Good morning, good morning, good morning, beautiful people. Good morning. Come on, get your coffee, your tea, your water, your orange juice, whatever you drinking, and a little bit of me. Good morning. I'm feeling great. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, gorgeous. Good morning, Alex. Good morning, beautiful. You know what? Instead of me talking, because guess what? We open up these two wonderful things today. So we already started out with the blessing for today. Um, my prayer for you is that you continue on to receive blessings throughout the day, no matter how big or how small. But not only that, that you're able to recognize those blessings so that you can be humble and grateful. So the universe will open up and pour out more blessings that you have room enough to receive. So this morning, I'm just gonna give y'all a little bit of clarity. I'm gonna let y'all listen to clarity this morning. So let's start out with that. Good morning, cousin Nikki. Good morning, beautiful.
Clarity. To bring us focus in a world full of chaos is sometimes all that we need. Listen, I am clear. My heart is centered. My mind is intentionally free. The only person I can save is myself. The only person I can heal is myself. The only path I am responsible for is my own. I release the trauma and projections from those around me. It is my job to be the best and highest version of myself. That's it. Nothing less, nothing more. I can't help anybody if my own cup is empty. I release the programming in my mind telling me that I have to give, and so there is nothing left for me. My siblings, my parents, my family, my friends, my coworkers, not even my partner, is my responsibility. I can't make them change. I can't make them want better. I remove the priority that I gave their issues over my own, as they are a mere reflection of the inner work that I need to focus on. I give them space to grow, to make mistakes, to fall and get back up again on their own. They don't need me to come to their rescue. I discern codependency within myself, and I release the need to be needed. It is my sole responsibility to attend to my own healing, my own path. I receive enlightenment. I hold myself accountable because I am far too precious to be mishandled. My purpose is too great. I gotta stay focused. The path that I'm taking is illuminated with the wisdom of my ancestors, guarded by angelic beings, and they are making sure that I stay the course, stay in line. I choose this lifetime through this series of challenges to help me understand my highest calling, bringing forth healing for the collective. Look at me with new eyes, because actually, I have lost my mind. I have lost the fears, the insecurities, and the limitations projected onto me. This new understanding, enlightenment of who I am, where I was, and where I'm going is clear. I move forward in clarity. I am clear. My heart is centered. My mind is intentionally free.
Good morning, beautiful people. I needed that this morning. If you guys didn't need it, thank you so very much for being patient because I needed that this morning. I needed to know that guess what? That it's about me. Good morning, Miss K. Good morning, beautiful. How are you? I needed that. And so I hope y'all, and I'm glad you guys accept and receive it this morning because we get too wrapped up in other people's stuff. And so I needed some clarity. I needed some clarity to I understand. I understand, Miss K. You have definitely been in my continuous prayers. I wanted to text you yesterday to see how you was doing, but time ended up slipping away from me. And so I'm really excited to see you this morning. And there's no time limit on the morning process, sweetheart. And so I'm just letting you know that I am still praying for you and your family and thinking about you guys. So good morning, everybody. Good morning. And thanks again for listening to me with the clarity because I needed clarity this morning. Absolutely. And so I have our affirmation for this morning. I got us a card from the Crazy Sexy Love Notes, and then we're going to get us an Angel Tarot card this morning. So, good morning, beautiful people. Good morning. I'm excited to be here. I'm happy to be woke. I'm ecstatic that I opened up these two wonderful things this morning. Because guess what? When I put my mind to it, I get up and get shit done. And that's what I've been doing. Um, I and when I get tired, I sit still, but I've been getting stuff done. Got yesterday, baby. I got up. It's almost Mother's Day. So this is Mother's, not day. This is Mother's week, but it's Mother's Day every day. But I got up and I cut the grass because we have some pretty lilies, and my mom has plenty of roses growing around the house and stuff. And so our grass, it can't be looking nasty and carrying on. So I got up after the live, you guys. I jumped up, put some clothes on, got outside, and I cut the grass in the front and the back. And then it's Teachers Appreciation Week. So I went out, and because Maddie has some wonderful teachers, even though we haven't been here that long, she absolutely loves going to school. So that says a lot about them. So I got them some things for teachers appreciation because I appreciate them taking the time with my grandbaby. So, and just in case you guys didn't know that, and I don't know if most of you guys ain't got y'all kids grown, so no worries. But if Phoenix jump on here, yeah, it's Teachers Appreciation Week. And so the affirmation for today is I have all the energy and motivation I need today to get the job done. That is so funny. It says, I have all the energy and motivation I need today to get the job done. That is just what I just said. I didn't read this prior to this. I just snatched it off the thing and came in here. I have all the energy that I need to get whatever it is that I'm trying to do done. That's it. And when I get tired, I stop, I rest, and I move along. But I have been productive, and I'm proud of myself. I've been productive with doing stuff with the business and all kind of stuff. And so it's working out. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And so it's been working out for me. And so I hope that you guys have been productive this week as well, being able to get some stuff done for yourself. Because, yeah, I told you it's a challenge with Madison, baby. I got a whole little boo stank down here. So I'm getting it together though. I can do it once, I can do it again. So, Michelle, is the birds chirping this morning? I don't know what's going on down here in Texas. I decided not to step outside because I came out here and it's a little warm. I went and got in my car yesterday and it was 90 something degrees. Yeah, it was really hot. So, Michelle, what's your weather like? Oh, it's raining. Okay. I got you. Boy, oh boy. Remember tomorrow, you guys, I'm doing 3 card readings. So come on with your question. And our crazy sexy love note today says believe. I know. Listen, I would be too, but the mosquitoes seem to like me. I told y'all that the other day. The mosquitoes like me until I figure out what I got in my blood, and it might be too much sugar in the coffee or the tea or whatever, the honey I use. I don't know. But they like me. And so that's why I keep running from outside, especially when it's raining. Believe. It says there's magic all around you. Open up to the wonders of the universe. Notice the connections and synchronicities. Follow your feelings and believe with all your heart. We successfully manifest our dreams when our feelings are in line with our plan. When our feelings are in line with our plan. It says, from that sacred union, the right ideals take shape, the best relationships blossom, and the stuff that's meant to be easily falls into place. Everything is possible. Everything is possible. So they said, hey, all you got to do is believe everything is possible. They said we can successfully manifest our dreams when our feelings, when our emotions are in alignment with our plans. So when we're excited about what we're doing, when we're happy about what we're doing, when we're working towards what we're doing, guess what? Our heart is in alignment. And I don't know why Michelle just keep popping in my head because she freshly newly is trying the candle stuff, and she keep popping in my head like because she's excited about what she's doing. And so she's so excited about what she's doing that her heart is aligned with her plan. That's why they said get a job that you happy doing because it don't never feel like work because you always happy doing it. Or make a business that you're happy doing because you're always happy doing it because it aligns with your heart. It don't feel like work. So the funny thing is that I like working with oils and the sage and the herbs and all that stuff, but I don't like the portion of having to put it together. I don't like sales. I don't like stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? So I like the other portion of business, but I don't like the portion of business that I have to put myself out here to advertise and do stuff like that. I don't like that portion. I don't even like the portion where I probably got to keep track of stuff. I like to buy stuff. I like for it to be good for people. And that's it. I don't want to sell you nothing you don't want. That's it. And so I'm not a really good salesperson because I don't like people selling. Don't walk up on me trying to sell me stuff. That'd be irritating as so I'm not that type of person. I don't do to people what I don't want done to me. That's funny. Wasn't that the little pen thing today? I don't talk to people the way I don't want to be talked to. And I don't do to people what I don't want done to me. So I don't like people approaching me and trying to sell me stuff. And if I don't want to buy your stuff even online, I just scroll on past it or whatever the case may be. And so I'm not a forceful, aggressive salesperson or whatever the case may be. And I really don't like to talk to people like that. So that's where I end up with, hey, I understand where my shortcomings are. I take accountability for everything that that I'm doing. I got it. I understand. I understand why my business probably isn't going the way that it needs to go because I have this lack in this particular area. I get it. And I'm working on it. The first step is to recognize. I recognize what the problem is. And so I am going to work on it because I want my business to work. And so I know that that's where I'm falling short at. So I need to work on that diligently. My heart is aligned with my plan. And so that's why they give me the right ideals. All of that stuff. They was like, hey, Teresa, you got to cut it down because your mind, you got stuff going on everywhere. So make these zodiac. Oh, I don't know. I ain't seen that either. And so I'm excited about the stuff that I'm doing. I'm sorry. The boo-boo stank leaving for school. I'm excited about what I got going on. I'm excited about what I'm doing. I'm excited for you guys. I'm excited for Michelle for the learning process alone. And my prayer for you is don't lose that. Don't lose that enthusiasm about what you're doing. Because if it makes you happy, even if it takes you to your happy place, even if it becomes nothing but a hobby on the side where you like, hey, I'm gonna just work this job, but I'm gonna do this on the side. Guess what? Everybody need an exit point. Everybody need something that clears their mind and make them happy. So if you don't have that in your life, figure out what it is, because I don't know what it is for everybody. Because right now my happy space is sitting here in the garage playing around with oil and stuff. And then my mama come back here like, oh my God, I can't smell. And I'm like, okay, that's enough. But that's my happy spot at the moment. And it changes. You can change your mind. You can change your mind. And you can change it again. That's what's so wonderful about being who we are. You can change whatever you want. As long as it aligns with your heart, you can change it. You can change, you can do whatever you want to do. Maybe you say, hey, listen, I done tried these little soy candles or whatever the case may be. Girl, I'm gonna move on to jail. Or I'm gonna do something else with this little candle stuff. Or I like the scents and I want to move on and just do the little cubes or whatever. Whatever it is that make your heart sing, you can change your mind. You don't have to be stuck to one thing. I change my mind all the time. Y'all see, I start selling soap, and then I don't want to do that no more. I start selling incense and I don't want to do that no more. It's okay. I don't want to do it no more, and it's okay. So you can always change your mind. I like Alex's little logo. I try anything once. That's what Alex said. I try anything once. It's okay. It's okay, Michelle. She said, I'll try anything once, and I like that. I try anything once, and if y'all guys don't believe me, I have been working on that boundaries over bullshit, you guys. I've been working on it. It was so funny that my mom does embroidering, you guys, and I know y'all know that because she made my niece a blanket, but she does embroidering, and here it is. I'm on here trying to figure out how I'm gonna get this done or whatever the case may be. And I look up and I said, you know what? First off, why don't you go ahead and try embroidering it on the shirt? That's all you gotta do. Now that's funny, because guess what? That's your money's worth right there, ain't it? If I could embroider it on the shirt, that means you ain't worried about it coming off the shirt because it's stitched in the shirt. So I am going to work on that over the weekend. I have some shirts and I am going to work on trying to embroider boundaries over bullshit on the shirt, you guys. So wish me luck, cuz hey, I'm trying to stay focused. I told you guys I'm on my ish. Mhm. I'm on it. And if I could actually accomplish that, that cuts out a whole middleman. You see what I'm saying? It cuts out having to get transfers so that I can heat press them onto a shirt, because guess what? That shirt gonna last as long as the shirt lasts, because it'll be embroidered into the shirt. And so therefore, unless it just unravel with the thread, you're gonna get your money's worth. That's all. You see, I'm always trying to think of a way, because I want people to get their money's worth, because I want to get mine. And so over the weekend, that's what I'm going to be working on, you guys. So we got the five of air. Huh. I'm curious about this because I don't think we've had this one either. It says an unwise choice. Learn what you can from this situation. Review everyone's motive. Mm. Mm. That's funny. It says review everyone's motive. Hmm. That's That's kind of deep, you guys. It says this situation hasn't worked out the way you'd hope, but you can try again. It says your power lies not in how all the chips fall, but in how you handle yourself moving forward. Oh, that's funny. Because then it just say if your heart ain't aligned with what's going on, my heart wasn't aligned all the way, and I get it. And so they've been giving me little tidbits along the way. Hey, T, you got to chop this down. You can't do that. You can't have all of this. You got to do these couple of things, and then maybe you can incorporate more. They've been working with me with that. They said the power lies not in how the chips fall, but how you handle yourself moving forward. How I handle myself moving forward is how my business is going to work. That's it. It says, it says you may now feel that the cost of this venture is too high. Carefully evaluate the way events have transpired in order to gain valuable lessons for the future. So when they say that you may feel as if this venture has cost you too much, that's because what? Hey, Nikki, we buy product and all that stuff, and we put all this stuff together, and it sit on these shelves. That's money sitting on the shelves. That guess what? It came out our pocket. And then eventually, what we end up doing, we end up giving it to our people or whatever the case may be, giving it away. Our money. And it's funny how our friends and our family members won't buy stuff from us, but guess what? They'll take it for free. It worked real good for free. I'm just saying. And so we get discouraged at that moment. And that's why they say that the best customers, the people that's gonna make you rich, ain't gonna be your family and friends. It's gonna be people you don't know, because they ain't looking for no discount from you. They ain't looking to get it for free because they know it's been sitting up in your shelf for 6 months or whatever the case may be, or they was right there when you made the shit and it's finna go bad because it's been a year or whatever the case may be. They don't know all of that. So they don't get to capitalize on you like that. It's just me. I'm sorry. It says the desire to win is so strong that this individual will ignore others' needs. It says review everyone's motives, including your own, and do what you can to foster a win-win resolution. Where are your intentions at? We talked about that yesterday. Where your intentions at when you're doing particular things. That we talked about that when I was talking about the yoga or whatever the case may be. Anything can be good or bad or whatever the case. It's all your intention behind it. Anything could be good or bad. It's just your intention behind it. And so they say, hey, question sometimes. No, question people's motive. Why do they do the stuff that they do? Why are they so far off in your business? Why are they worried about what you got going on? Yeah, that's something to think about, ain't it? Because I have people that call sometimes and they call and they want, because I haven't talked to them in a while, they want to know, am I the same person? Is we going to chit it up about my business? No, we not. Because if it ain't something you going to help me about, you ain't going to help me. If you ain't going to help me with it, then what we doing? What I'm doing? What I'm doing? Review everybody's motive, even your own. Are you doing this for the right thing? Is your heart aligned with this? Is this really what you want to do? Because sometimes we need to ask our own self that damn question. We jump off in something because sometimes hobbies become businesses, and sometimes hobbies are just supposed to stay hobbies. And it's okay, however it turns out. It's okay. Learn to be okay with stuff just being okay. Everything ain't for us. Everybody ain't for us. Don't mean that they bad people. Don't mean that everybody energy just don't connect. I am so learning that. I am so learning that. I am learning that you don't have to be mad at people or none of that. You just don't connect with them. And then you could connect with them and disconnect with them. I'm learning all of that. And y'all, it's far in the game for me. But guess what? It ain't never too late to learn something. Come from a place of integrity, you guys. Be honest and truthful with yourself. You know what you want. You know what you don't want. A lot of times we do things so that we can make other people happy and we make ourselves so sad. Why would you hurt yourself? Here go Granny quote again. Love don't hurt. I ain't know what that meant until this moment, just right now. That's what it means. It don't hurt. If you love somebody and you doing things for them or whatever the case, it don't hurt. Later, it don't hurt. It don't hurt. It ain't supposed to feel like that. I get it. You see how the light bulb go off sometimes? I get it. Every day is a learning process. And sometimes I get it wrong. And it's okay. I'm okay with getting it wrong because I learn lessons. And I apply them to my life, as you should too. And just like the beginning of the live when when she talked about clarity, the only person that you're responsible for is you. Not your spouse, not your parents, not your siblings, not even your children when they get a certain age. You can't change nobody. You can't do anything about nothing they got going on. It's you. You can't give to somebody if your cup ain't full. All of those things. The only person you're responsible for is you. And if you hurting and discombobulated and ain't got your head on straight, and at that moment you not no good for yourself, how can you be good for somebody else? I'm rebuking trauma bonding because I used to do that too. You know what trauma bonding is, you guys? And I'm gonna get off of here after I explain this to you. You hurting and they hurting too. So y'all talk about what y'all hurting about and y'all end up bonding off of that hurt. I don't want to trauma bond anymore. I don't want to be bonded to somebody off of the hurt that I feel. I want to talk about the hurt and I want it to pass and just go on. I don't want to bond with people off of hurt. Because that trauma bond didn't end up getting you bound to somebody that you don't want to be bound to. Because guess what? When you heal from the hurt and they ain't healed from the hurt, guess what? You still bound to them. Hey, guess what? A light bulb went off. I'm learning. I don't want to do that. That's friends. That's family. That's anybody. I don't want to do that. I don't want to trauma bond with nobody. I want to be able to talk about it. I want to be able to assist if I can, and I want to move forward. Our bond ain't connected with trauma. Like they got a whole little club for people that then lost children. I don't want to be a part of that club. I'm already a part of the club without an invitation. But I don't want to trauma bond with people. We friends because we both lost a kid. No. We're friends because you're a wonderful individual. because I like your swag, because you're intelligent and your conversation is a masterpiece. That's why we friends. Not because we both lost something. Or not because we both been beat up by our boyfriend. Not that. So they said question everybody's motives, even your own. That's what they mean. Pay attention. Why you bonding with this person? What y'all got in common? Is it a good thing or a bad thing that y'all got in common? They said pay attention. That's all. You guys are absolutely amazing. And I love you for who you are, right where you are. And I have no trauma bonds here. You guys rock. Everybody go through something. The fact that you can come out on the other side is amazing. So keep going. Yeah, right. Right. That part. Alex said, let's be friends because we all like coloring books. But y'all ain't really friends. That's just a group of people that like to do the same thing. That'll make you friends. See what I'm saying? And so you end up in a pack of people that you don't trust because all y'all got in common is them coloring books. It's okay though. We learn. I'm learning. And that's why I get on here and I just tell y'all about my events and the light bulbs going off and all of that. And I hope that I can help one person. If I can help one person, that's great with me. That's great. Listen, I'm out here trying to make my millions how everybody else try to make theirs. I ain't trying to be internet famous. If that happens, then whatever. But that wasn't the goal. My goal is to get people to understand that they have so much power within them that they don't have to go out here and search other people, pay all this money. You have all the answers within you. All you got to do is get quiet and pay attention. That's what I'm here for, just to teach you about the power of you, not me. And if, like I said, if I help one person, I'm happy. I'm happy. Little old me. So it's Thursday, you guys. We done rock this damn week out. It's almost the weekend. Tomorrow, I got 3 card readings for you guys and the self-care. So I want y'all to go out and be the best version of yourself today because you already are. You're great. You're magnificent. You're intelligent. You're abundant. You're peaceful. You're happy. You're kind and understanding. You are all of those things and so much more. And I love you guys for everything you do. So have a great day. I love you. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.